What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. IG shit top bottom video, and we just gonna hop right into it. So today we will be talking about Shannon Sharpe. So we have got another update in Shannon Sharpe's case. If you don't know what case I'm talking about the Shannon Sharpe case. That involved Gabrielle Zunica. That he was accused of R word and things of that sort. So if don't know all the details with really the case and the first information that had came out, then I suggest go and watch one of my older videos when I really broke it down in real detail. But like I said, Gabrielle Zunica had accused him of R word, and the evidence, there was a lot of evidence put out that he put out himself. Well, one, he doxed her himself. She was originally drained, though. He's the one that released to the world what her name was, as well as he. It put out messages himself. The messages that went viral. The big black thing. What was that shit called? What did that motherfucker say? She said some crazy ass shit. I want that. Yeah, nah, bro. She said some wild shit. But we all know the gist of it because it was a running joke on social media and things of that sort. But originally she had sued him for $50 million. And at the time, I always thought that was suspicious just because, it had been rumored that Shannon Sharpe, once his deal was up with the volume for his podcast, he was going to probably get a deal in the ballpark of $100 million. So I just thought the $50 million at the time it came out, right after that headline came out, was crazy. But as well as, if you didn't know, she was another one of the Tony Busby client. So if you don't know who Tony Busby is, Tony Busby, I want to say he's out of Houston, but he really has basically made a career off of cases like this, where he basically takes these cases where they have against celebrities and juices them up with details, and then eventually, sometimes, he gets settlements and things of that sort, and then, sometimes, somebody does take him to court and flip it on him, like we seen with Jay-Z. But this time, it was a W for Tony Busby because he has got a settlement. So earlier, the first headline we got out about this, which people kind of knew a settlement was coming, because Gabrielle Zunica's representation, aka Tony Busby, didn't show up to court. So that's kind of everybody realizing that a settlement was probably coming. Now, what we did find out in some of this was that he originally offered a settlement of $10 million. Now, because of the time that transpired, them actually having to go to court and things of that sort, they have offered, it looks like that settlement is definitely not way above 10 million, but it's more than 10 million. So my man Shannon Sharpe is in for a doozy, bro. That's all I really can say at this time. Like, I mean, I don't think it's nothing more to say besides you just gotta watch who you sleep with and things of that sort. But it's just really crazy that you gotta pay all this money for somebody who she don't even look good for real. Even if some niggas made jokes like, nigga, if I had that type of money, I'd go after Miss London and shit like that, Jim Jules, things of that sort. Even if he wanted a regular, well, ain't she like an OF model or something? Yeah, bro. She just got the paycheck of her life, and Tony Busby gets a cut. So that shit crazy as hell, motherfuckers. Sometimes you win a battle you ain't supposed to. But that's all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I just hit top bottom video, and we out.